like that lady on the other side of a restaurant that just catches everybody's attention. Because look at this makeup. The eyes are nice and matte, so it's nothing crazy, but it draws more attention to the lips. Everything's matte. My face is matte, but my lips stand out. And you can't go wrong with a classic red. So if you want to see how to do this makeup, keep on watching. My skin is extra dry this week because I've been using some retinol and I'm in the peeling phase right now. So I'm just going to try to not mess with that too much. I'll do something a little different this time, and I'll start off with my base makeup. And this is the AOA Studio Matte Vision High Def Foundation. And I've heard good things about this on TikTok, so we'll just see how well this works out. I'm just gonna use my foundation brush and spread some on my face. When I tried to shade match, this oxidized a little bit, so right now it might look a little pale. Using my dense brush to blend everything out. Alright, foundation is pretty much done, and I'll go ahead and contour before my makeup fully sets. I'm going to use the AOA Studio Flaw Eraser Foundation Stick in the shade Amber. This is like a perfect cool tone contour on me. And I'm just doing what I normally do. Use my brush to blend out. And I'm hoping this still oxidizes the same way it did the other day, because it's looking a little pale, but we'll see. I'll dimension back in my face. Go ahead and start putting my eyeshadow base on, and I've been using the AOA Studio, what is this? The Flaw, it's just the stick concealer, but I use the shade Porcelain. And this is obviously way too light for me, but it's to give my eyeshadows a good base to hang on to. And I'll use a fluffy brush to blend everything out. Oh, my skin is peeling on my eyelid. It's okay, we'll set it and hopefully my eyelid doesn't fall off. I'll set lightly with a little bit of translucent powder. Some patchiness, but it's okay. It's not too bad. Okay, now I'll go ahead and do my eyebrows and I'll be right back. Okay, I went ahead and did my brows, but I used a new product. It's the Magical Girl Brow Lift Sculpting Wax. It's again from that Shop Miss A store, but I really like it. It's really holding my eyebrows down. So I'm a fan of this. Just a little note. But time to start eyeshadow. The foundation hasn't oxidized yet, but I'm going to be using the Revolution Beauty Smoky Icon Palette. Look how nice this looks. So I'm going to try this out. Just seems like a perfect palette for this look, so we'll see. We're going to come up real close, and I'm going to take my fluffy blending brush, and I'll dip into this shade right here. It's like a grayish skin tone color. It's probably gonna be barely a good crease color to me, but we'll try it out. There is a pretty good bit of fallout on the palette, but it's not the worst I've seen. Okay, I'll take my skinny crease brush and dip into this purple shade right here. Now this is a muted purple shade, so it won't be anything bright. And purple shadows like this really help make brown eyes pop. I'm just more placing this in my crease and I'll blend it later. It's applying a little patchy, but it's okay. We'll just take our time and blend. back to that fluffy brush in that same transition shade, I'll blend it out. Then I'm gonna go in with a flat brush with this first powder shade and put that all over my lid. Okay. Back in with that smaller crease brush, and I'm gonna use the darkest shade right here and define my eyes just a little bit more on the outer corners right here and a little bit in the crease. Okay, and then my other crease brush just to ever so slightly blend it out. And you want to bring this all the way into the inner corner. I'm going to dip into the purple shade and smoke out my bottom lash line. Get all the way in here. I don't think I need to use the brown because it might darken my eyes a little too much. Use an angled brush, and I don't have a black shadow in this palette, so I'm just going to dip into another black shadow that I have. This is the Makeup by Mario Ethereal Eyes Moonlight palette, and I'm going to basically do some eyeliner with my shadow. I'm getting a little bit of fallout on my cheek. Okay, I am liking the drama of this eye, so I'm going to use a black eyeliner and line my waterline. Now I can put on some lashes and I'll be right back. I got my lashes on and it just really pulls the look together. I did go over the lash glue band with some black eyeshadow to make sure I don't have any weird lines. But the eyes look pretty good. I'm gonna work on concealing my under eyes because they look atrocious right now. Under eyes, I'm gonna use the Estee Lauder Double Wear Instant Fix Concealer. What shade is this? In 2W Light Medium Warm. And I already dusted off with a powder brush like the excess eyeshadow. This concealer isn't necessarily brighter than me. I just want to cover up what I got going on over here. And then I'll use actually I think I'll use my foundation brush to kind of dab it out, and then I'll blend it in with my other brush. I think I'll actually just use this brush because it's blending it out quite nicely. But I'm dabbing because I do have flaky skin right here as well. And I don't want to rub and I get flakes underneath my eyes. I'm also getting the sides of my nose so it kind of blends in. Okay. And then I tend to crease really fast, so I'm going to go ahead and set with translucent powder. Oh, that's nice. I'm going to go ahead and set my entire face. I'm going really lightly because I have my skin falling off. I'm going to go in with my bronzing brush and a matte bronzer and just bronze all over pretty much where I contoured and then some. Like I kind of want to warm my entire face up. And this is buildable, so I can kind of do like a whole dusting all over my face and it not look crazy. Along my nose, and then some on the bridge of my nose. Right. Dust off the excess setting powder. Okay, now time for my favorite part, blush. I'm using this blush. It's the AOA Cherry Blossom Powder Brush in Yorokobi. It's like this orangish, warmish color. I'm hoping it doesn't look too orange on me. It does have a little bit of shimmer, but we'll see how much shows up. Put it on the higher points of my cheeks. Just dabbing. Oh, I like that color. This is a newer blush for me, so I'm glad this worked out. And then a little on my nose. I love a red lip, so I'm going to use a red lip liner. This is the Italia Deluxe Ultrafine Lip Liner in Rich Red. I don't know how I'm getting all over my hands right now, but I'll go ahead and line my lips with this. So chapped. Beautiful. I'm making sure, even though that I put my lips together and blended it out, that this outer lip line is nice and saturated. Okay. And then for one of my favorite lipsticks, this is MAC's Russian Red. That's a good match. I messed with the line just a little bit, so I'm gonna trace that back on. Okay. Oh, I love red lipstick. All right, that pretty much sums it up. I think this foundation is still a little bit too light on me right now, but I think I'm gonna try adding some bronzing drops to it and see what it looks like. But oh, I love a red lip, and this is just absolutely beautiful. Russian Red is such an underrated color. Everyone always goes for Ruby Woo or whatever other ones Taylor Swift wears. I forgot what it's called, but Russian Red is my favorite red lipstick. Second favorite red lipstick. It's like the perfect look for the holidays or like a special occasion. I might be wearing this makeup for my anniversary dinner, so. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I know I had a lot of fun doing this makeup, testing out a lot of new makeup. A little iffy on this, but I do like it if you can work with it. This is an oldie but goodie. This foundation, I can't really tell just yet, but it does sit down beautifully, and especially like my skin is super flaky right now, so it working with my skin right now is pretty impressive. But I'll probably have to update, see how long that lasts and how it holds up. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you like tutorials like this or have any requests for anything else, subscribe, comment, let me know what you like, and I'll see you soon.